Hi, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for September 15, 2020. September 15, 2024. Really lazy today, you know. It's Sunday though, right? Lazy days on Sunday. Last night I didn't get a good night's sleep because I was watching the Sex and the City episodes. You know, that shit had me rolling last night. That is the funniest show, you know. Well, some stuff, you know, not everything, but I was in here last night cracking up at everything, you know. Anyhow, I took the doggies for a walk this morning. Yesterday, actually, before I say anything, yesterday I decided to take Chica's bandages off because, like, everywhere we went, she was just like, you know, and I thought, you know what? I'll take the bandage off when she takes her last pill, you know, like, because she had little pills, for pain and for healing, you know. I can't remember what exactly she told me, but so when dinner time came yesterday and I was getting ready to set up their dinner, right when I start making the food, like, Chica knows, she's so smart, that dog. She is so freaking smart. She knows that she has to take a pill, so she comes straight up to me ready to take her pill. Like, I can't believe it. I mean, I have to force it down, right? But she's ready to do it. Like, wow, you know? And so when I went to give her pill, it was her last pill. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll take it off now, right? So I took it and they really wrapped it, you know? And it stunk. Like, it had a stink to it, you know? So I grabbed the peroxide and I just doused it to clean it off. And then I decided to, you know, sacrifice a pair of socks. So I got a clean white pair of socks, and I put it on her foot, and I used Gorilla Tape to kind of put it around there. Not tight, just enough to where the sock isn't going to come off. And then after that, she came and laid down because it was evening time anyways. I figured that, you know, that thing that she was wearing, there was a lot of, it was like moist, you know, and, you know, that kind of environment can breed, you know, things to grow in there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I was thinking for myself. And so I was like, ooh, you know, and so I threw this stuff away, and I was thinking, you know, let me just put on a sock, because I feel like it's already almost been 2 weeks since she injured herself, since the toe nail had to come off. And basically, I feel like it needs to kind of dry now, like, to heal, so a scab can form and whatnot, right? Because, I mean, Brian was fully injured on all of his feet, and I took care of that just fine. You know, I cleaned it a lot, but I made sure they were covered. So the sock is doing well. The sock is doing really well for her, and she's walking around like nothing's wrong. But I want to keep it covered because I don't want kind of dirt to get under there. And so, you know, I kind of fold the sock around her foot and this and that. You know, I have some baby socks or toddler socks somewhere around here. I have to look for them. I don't remember whether or not I threw them away. I don't think I did, but I'm going to look for those today because that I can remember, because I have the baby socks because of when Brian hurt his feet, because I wanted to keep them covered. But I, you know, if I don't have them around here, most likely I will go to the store and buy maybe like a 6-pack of baby socks or toddler socks, just a small socks, so I can put it on her foot, because it honestly, it totally doesn't seem like it's bothering her anymore. And the only reason I had the idea to take off the bandages is because she started licking the side. And that's not even where her injury is. It's on her toe. So I'm like, you know what? And I put my finger in there to see if it is it too tight, and it's not. So I feel like it was just, I'm taking that thing off. And, to take it off, it's like the bandage isn't actually like a tape. So it was really hard to get off. But I got it off, and she seems much happier. Like, so overnight, maybe it dried a little bit, and then I'm going to look for those socks. I'm going to put it on her. And then maybe on our next trip into the store, maybe I'll get some, what do you call that? Iodine. Iodine is good. I don't know if it will hurt her, because, the peroxide, it doesn't have no hurt feeling to it. It's like pouring water on there, because when I poured water on there, it fizzed up. So, when it fizzes up, that means that something's growing in there, and it stunk. It stunk like a cheesy stink. So I was like, you know what? Let me just clean her foot down, put the sock on, put the tape on, and let it dry. Okay, so we don't give an environment for weird fungus to grow in there, funky stuff. And so that's what I did. And then this morning we went for a walk, and she was fine. She's walking around fine. But I don't want her to walk until, I looked at it. It looks like trippy. It just looks like she's missing the nail there. And you see all her other nails there. And I'm just like, ooh, it looks trippy, but I'm just going to keep it covered like that and let it breathe, keep it clean. And that's how we're going to do it. She seems happier, too, that I took that shit off. I didn't mean to say it like that. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. Let it start drying out and healing, and getting a little bit of air to it, because, of course, it's going to be covered. And but I can't, I do need to have those booties for her. I took out a pair of socks. When I remove this sock, it's going in the trash. I'm not saving it, I'm not washing it. But I have the other one there for the next, to put it on, clean a new one. But I'm gonna look for those booties. I also have a wound care cream here that maybe after a little while, or I don't know, maybe I might put it on now. It's called, I've showed you guys before, because possibly, I think I might have showed you because I was using, it's this stuff. Wound Care Cream, right, by Banix. Soothing relief for I didn't recall that. Fungus, wounds, hot spots, rain rot, ringworm, scratches, and skin yeast infections. Quick and effective aid for the recovery. Yeah. So, I paid a lot of money for this. I think I got it in that store. It's called Cal, right? And I think the store was in Texas. Texas or New Mexico, somewhere. There's a little horse and a little dog on there. So apparently this is good for dogs too. So, maybe I will put this on instead of getting the, what do you call that? The iodine. Because I don't know how she'll react to that. And, when I pulled off the bandage, it looked like it might be blood, but you know what? It might have been iodine that they put on there. So, I'm going to put this on. This is like almost a full bottle. You know what I mean? I paid $30 just for this little bottle right here. And because, I have to have first aid here for the doggies in case something happens, So, yeah, I think that's what, I'm going to just look over her foot. And because I don't even know what time I went to bed last night. I saw a whole bunch of episodes. It was really late, like late. And so, I got up, I took him for a walk, I had breakfast, and then I laid down like a lazy bum, because I feel tired. So I don't think I got a good night's sleep. I mean, when I did go to sleep, I felt like I was okay. It was like nice during that time, but I don't feel like it was enough, So I don't know. I think I'm just going to laze around today. It's Sunday anyways, Sunday, lazy day. Because we are leaving soon. We're leaving on the 19th and it's already the 15th. So what is that? That's like Thursday, and I really, really would like to give her a bath, give Chica a bath. The problem is over here, they have a dog wash place here, but you have to make an appointment. You have to make an appointment and to go in and do it yourself. So you know what? Because I'm still working with her foot, I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can come up on the next Tractor Supply. Because I've mentioned before, Tractor Supply has dog wash there for like $10. You can go wash your dog. You don't have to wait. You just go in there and you do it. They have product, everything in there. And so I'm going to wait a little bit to do that because, her foot. And then, yeah, that's how I'm going to do. Also, a lot of, it's windy, a little bit windy today, and a lot of cars are going by and they're kicking up all the dust, but I have all the screens up and I don't feel like breathing all that, I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to when we go walk the dogs, because when we're done here, I'm going to go ahead and take them for another walk because it's about that time. And that's all it's how it's gonna be today. It's nothing special. I really like that Sex in the City show though. It makes me think about stuff, because I'm older, I just turned 52. And it's like, and they're all talking about wanting relationship-y and all this stuff. I want relationship, but I want it with somebody who like matches my energy, somebody who likes to travel, somebody who's honest, somebody who's loyal, somebody who communicates well. And that's so hard to find, because half the time out here, like the dudes I meet, it's like, they're like, want to have some, are you lonely? And it's like, ew, it's like weird. You know what I mean? It's not even like, let's chat it up for a little bit, because I'm a friends first type of person. I want to see if we can get along well as friends, then okay. But, it's hard to find something like that on the road because people separate, you meet people, but you separate. You know what I mean? And I'll be honest with you, most of the men that I have met here on the road, they only want one thing. They're dirty. You know what I mean? They don't even want to give it time to chit chat and get to know. No. I'm just not into that. And I've met all men from different walks of life out here these past 3 years, and not one have I found that seems to be, like guys, they just want to jump in the sack. It's just so dirty, it's so, and so you don't even know where they've been. You know what I mean? And it's like, what's wrong with being friends first so you can figure something out? They don't even want to give a chance to that. If you meet somebody and you're cool with them and you're friends, whatever, if they don't get any kind of intimacy or whatever, it almost seems like they're not even interested in being your friend. They're not even good friends, like it's kind of like if they can't have sex with you, they won't even be your friend. And that's not even the type of guy I want. I don't care who it is, And then you have people out here that try to act a certain way. Maybe they got a little bit of coin, you know what I mean? And they think that they can get any woman. Not me. Those kind of guys are gross. The guys who try to flaunt their dough or whatever, and they think they're so special, because those guys are gross. Those are the first ones usually that you see that are just like, hey, what's up, baby? Ew. I wouldn't mind to find somebody who's like a friend first, who's cool, that you can, be cool with and just be normal with no intimacy, but that's too hard to find. And then when I do find one, that's kind of a certain type of way, like they seem cool, I don't really like them because they got issues, or I mean, I don't know, maybe I have the issues. I don't know what it is. But it's like, I'm so, me, after watching this show, it's like, dang, I am so turned off by the guys that I meet out here anyways, and some of them are nice looking, they're nice looking, they're in shape, but they, if they don't get what they want, it's like they don't even want to be friends. Like, guys don't know how to be friends with women. You know what I'm saying? And, if you can't even have that, what do you have? You have some weird sexual fools trying to, no. You know what I'm saying? And then I have met other guys who a few, not a lot, who are really nice and cool, but I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Because of some reason or another. First of all, I'm not trying to support no man, because my whole life I have been the one supporting men. Yeah, in my marriage, dating, whatever. I've always been the one to support the relationship financially, emotionally, mental, all of that. And you know what? I'm not trying to do that anymore. And I'm not trying to fix any broken fools out here, because there's a lot. I'm trying to heal myself and get over things. You know what I mean? And I don't mind not like being intimate. I don't mind that. I actually feel really good about myself, that I don't throw myself out there and hook it up with whoever and where yuck. You know what I'm saying? Especially nowadays when people are so they're philanderers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have no interest in being intimate with anybody. I can't. I don't have that feel. If I don't have a friendship connection with that person, I'm just like not, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a nice person. And when people are nice, people think that they can take advantage of nice people. Not me. Not me. I'm just not. Yeah, I'm just a nice person. Can I just be nice to people? It doesn't mean I want to be intimate. It just means I'm nice. You know what I mean? And a lot of times people think that, if you're nice, that they can take advantage of you. And no, I'm quick to say no. I'm quick to drop somebody. My cutoff game is really good. So, I'm not desperate. You know what I'm saying? I can take care of myself. I don't need any of these people. But if they're going to act a certain way, it's like, nah, I don't even want to be around that person. I'll be cool with them. I'll be, if we become friend, Facebook, whatever, if I feel like, you're all right. And, unlike that other one guy, I'm trying to delete him once I leave this area, because I don't want any, trouble with my stuff, because I just don't know. I don't know that person. But, I just, yeah, I don't know. If there's any other chicks out there watching this and you're seeing, let me know what you think, because I have no idea. Am I wrong for the way I'm thinking? Like, I don't, and then most of the time, the guys who probably want, like, they want a piece of ass, they always come up and they're nice and all that. And aren't you lonely? No. And I've said this so many times. I have 2 dogs. I am busy. I have 2 YouTube channels. I barely even go on my Facebook, because I feel like it's kind of like a time waster. If anything, if I'm going to watch anything on my phone, I would like to watch the programs, or I want to, maybe there's a movie I want to watch. I'll do, yeah, that's cool, but on the norm, no, because I don't know, guys are weird, and it's like, I don't know what to think about that. The Sex and the City show really got me thinking about stuff. That's a good show, man. It's funny, and she talks about interesting stuff, Anyways, I guess that's all I want to talk about today. Really not much going on. I'm going to search my car. I think the booties are in there. But if not, we might have to go to the store, and that's all I'm going to get. I don't really need anything, but Just want Chica to get better. That's my main concern right now, you know? Anyways, I'm Mona. This is Sacred Geometry Universe Video Journal Diary for September 15, 2024, and I'll talk to you next time.